My beloved child, listen carefully. This moment is not ordinary, nor is it accidental. I have called your spirit into divine awareness because there are matters unfolding beyond the veil, realities hidden from your earthly sight that I can no longer allow to remain concealed. Heaven has stirred. The atmosphere around you has shifted. That invisible weight pressing against your chest, that sudden stillness that arrested your thoughts, that unexplainable pause in the rhythm of your day, it was not imagination. It was me. I have wrapped my voice in silence, my presence in subtlety, but now I come to you with clarity and power. Today, on this sacred day of the 1st of June, a spiritual transaction has been completed in your favor, and your delay has reached its conclusion. The heavens have moved. The scroll has been unsealed. Your appointed time is here. For years I have stationed Archangel Michael at your side. He stood between you and harm, shielding you from accidents that never touched your body, from betrayals that never reached your heart, and from curses that were cast in secret. He did not merely protect you, he warred for you, and now he is not just guarding. He is speaking. He is crying out with urgency, his voice shaking the heavens on your behalf. He has circled your atmosphere these last 2 hours, not randomly, but because someone from eternity has been desperately trying to reach you. This soul is no stranger to you. It is someone who once held you in love, someone who knew your pain before you ever spoke it, someone who wept over you even when you pretended to be strong. And they have come before my throne crying out for me to reach you now, before it's too late, before you give up, before you miss what is arriving. This voice from heaven belongs to your grandmother who walked this earth in prayer and left with your name still resting on her lips. She has not left you. By my command, she has remained near, stationed in the spiritual realm to intercede, to cover you, to shield your purpose. She came to me and said, "Father, they have waited long enough. Their heart has been broken quietly too many times. The promises they carry are too sacred to be delayed anymore. Please open the door." And I responded, "Let it be opened, let the chains break, let my movement begin." And now my presence is here, hovering over your atmosphere with holy purpose. Every delay you faced was never rejection. It was divine preparation. Every silence you endured was not absence. It was protection. I have been working behind the scenes, and now the shift has begun. But my child, that is not all. Another voice has risen to my courts. A voice not from your past, but from your future. A child not yet born who is destined to carry your legacy forward. This soul has danced in the heavens, waiting for your union to be restored. For through that sacred reunion, their life will be birthed. This child cried out to me, "Father, let my mother be ready. Let my father return, clear the path." And I heard their cry. I did not ignore it. This message is not just for your comfort. It is for alignment. I am bringing you into divine synchronization. Your name has been whispered in dreams. It has echoed in the subconscious of one you thought had forgotten you. For the last 2 hours, that person has been battling within, rehearsing what to say, wondering if it's time. That unease in your spirit earlier today was not anxiety. It was your soul sensing the movement of heaven. This is not imagination. This is a spiritual awakening. This is divine timing. That person, yes, the one you silently love, has walked away from a counterfeit, from a connection that appeared perfect but lacked peace. I have removed the imitation. I have silenced every false voice. Your path is being cleared because your union is part of something heaven has ordained. I am not just restoring love. I am restoring purpose, vision, family provision. This is a divine sweep, and it will come swiftly like a flood that cannot be stopped. But I caution you, do not mistake this moment for ordinary. The enemy has tried to distract you at the edge of breakthrough. That's why it's been unusually quiet. That's why you felt unsettled. But I tell you now, the last attack is over. The final veil is lifting. You are about to walk into rooms you didn't earn by credentials, but by favor. Your name is being mentioned in circles that once rejected you, where they said you were forgotten. I say you were hidden. Where they said you were delayed, I say you were preserved. The tears you cried 3 nights ago, I caught them all, the prayer you whispered without words. I heard it. And today I am responding with manifestation. There is someone speaking about you right now in a room of decision. Something you thought was denied will be approved. Something you buried in your hope will be resurrected. A financial miracle, a move, a reunion, a moment of divine clarity. It is all set in motion. But you must stay alert. You must obey quickly. This is not the time for fear. This is the time for faith. If I say move, move. If I say stay, stay, I will not confuse you. I will confirm everything with signs. Watch for sudden emotions. Watch for names. Watch for unexpected messages. These are not random. They are heaven's breadcrumbs, and I have assigned Archangel Michael to clear the path. The one you lost, the one who now walks in glory, is still calling your name. They have seen what's coming. They've seen the favor, the restoration, the home, the healing, and their voice still cries, Father, don't let them give up now. So here I am delivering the message myself. Prepare. Be cautious. Someone from your past will try to return, but not with pure motives. This is the enemy's last trick. I will expose every lie. I will uncover every mask. I will remove every obstacle. I am sending someone who knows your pain without explanation. They've heard your spirit. They will not be drawn by beauty, but by assignment. You were never meant to chase love. You were meant to attract it by the weight of your anointing. I have spoken, I have moved, and this word will not return void. You have held on. When you had every reason to let go, you believed when nothing made sense. You worshipped when your heart was breaking, and now I reward you. The shift is not coming. It has begun. The answer is already on its way. You will see me every detail. In conversations, in dreams, in sudden peace, and before this very day ends, something divine will interrupt your routine. Do not ignore it. That is me fulfilling the very thing you forgot you prayed for. I have dispatched angels. I have stirred the heavens. You, my child, are rising. Your delay is broken. Your future is released. Your soul is known. And I will make it undeniable to everyone who doubted you. The ones who mocked you will marvel. The ones who left you will witness your rising. I am your God. I am not late. I am not distant. I have always been with you. And now the trumpet has sounded. Your season of waiting has expired. It is time. Let your heart remain open now. For what comes next is not a conclusion, but an unfolding. Even now, as you read these words, I am arranging a chain of events in the natural realm that will confirm everything your spirit has already begun to sense. In the next 72 hours, watch closely. You will begin to see signs that cannot be denied. Moments that seem small but carry eternal weight. Someone you thought was long gone will resurface. A door you thought was closed for good will suddenly begin to creak open. The voice of someone you once loved will appear in a dream, not to stir longing, but to release closure or reconnection, according to my will. Your soul will know what to do because I will whisper wisdom into your bones. You must understand, heaven has already gone before you. Archangel Michael has not left your side. He has simply moved ahead of you to battle what you cannot see. He is slaying doubt before it can take root. He is scattering confusion before it clouds your path. He is pulling down strongholds and lifting veils so that when you step forward, the way is clear, the signs are visible, and the peace is unmistakable. The spiritual atmosphere around you is being reset. The airwaves are being purified. Even your dreams are being recalibrated for. I intend to speak to you in the stillness of the night. Do not fear what feels unfamiliar. You are about to enter new spaces, relationally, spiritually, financially, and emotionally. Some people around you will no longer understand your language. They will say you've changed. They will not see what you see or feel what you feel. That is because you have been lifted. I am elevating your spirit to a frequency that matches your purpose. You no longer fit in environments that tolerate you but do not honor you. I will remove you from circles where your anointing is misunderstood and place you among those who recognize your assignment before you even speak. This too is my doing. And child, listen, you will not have to strive for what I am giving you. This is a season of ease, not because life becomes perfect, but because your posture has shifted. Where you once begged for open doors, now doors will be commanded to open by the sound of your arrival. Where you once wept for validation, now favor, will seek you out like a river searching for its course. I have gone ahead to prepare the places you feared would never exist. The job, the home, the healing, the reconciliation, the love. It is all stored within the chambers of my timing. And now I am unlocking them. But be warned, my child. Discernment must now be your closest friend. With great release comes great responsibility. Not every voice that sounds sweet carries truth. Not every opportunity is sent from me. Test every spirit, weigh every offer. Pay attention to what brings peace versus what brings pressure. You do not need to chase what is yours. What is from me will chase you, confirm itself, and bring alignment, not anxiety. You are walking in destiny now. Do not trade it for distraction. There will be moments even in this new chapter where you'll feel the urge to shrink again, to go silent, to question your worth. When that happens, remember this: I am the one who chose you. I saw the days you cried in secret and still raised your hands in worship. I saw the nights you doubted me, but still refused to curse me. I saw the loneliness you carried and said nothing about. And because of all that, I am now repaying you with the treasures stored up in heaven for the faithful and the weary who never gave up. You are not entering a season. You are entering your era. An era of divine fulfillment. An era of open doors. An era of purposeful relationships. An era of holy acceleration. What used to take years will now take days. What used to exhaust you will now empower you. What was once heavy will now feel light. Not because the burdens changed, but because I have anointed your shoulders to carry glory instead of grief. And yes, the soul who cried out from the halls of heaven, the one whose face you still miss, whose name still makes you ache, they are smiling now. They've seen what you're about to walk into. They know the end from here. They are cheering with the angels. And their cry before my throne was not in vain. I heard them, and I responded. So now, my beloved child, here is what you must do. Wake up tomorrow and expect divine interruption. Clean your space physically, emotionally, spiritually, because something holy is about to enter. Open your hands and bless what I remove, even when it hurts. Prepare your heart to receive conversations, invitations, and directions you didn't see coming, and above all, stay close to me. Do not let this season become a replacement for the intimacy we share. I am not just your provider, I am your Father. I love you more deeply than you can yet comprehend. You were never forgotten. You were hidden in my hand. You were never forsaken. You were preserved by my mercy. And now the world will see what I've been forming in secret. With eternal love, I am the Lord your God, and I have spoken. And now, my child, listen closely, for the days ahead will require not only faith but focus. I am placing within your spirit a fresh sensitivity, a spiritual alertness that will help you discern the subtle movements of my hand. No longer will you second guess what is from me. I will confirm it not once but twice. I will surround you with clarity and peace so you do not confuse counterfeit comfort with divine alignment. You will begin to notice changes around you. Relationships shifting, old conversations resurfacing, opportunities that seemed lost returning with new form and favor. Do not panic when things begin to move quickly. This acceleration is not chaos, it is strategy. Heaven is catching you up to what was always yours. You are not behind, you are not late. Everything is right on time. My time. In this hour I am awakening dreams you laid to rest, the visions you abandoned out of fear or fatigue. I am breathing on them again. You will begin to feel a strange pull to revisit journals, ideas, and even places you once thought had no significance. That is me drawing you back to the seeds you planted in past seasons. You thought they died, but I preserved them beneath the soil of silence. Now the rain of my spirit is falling. Those seeds are sprouting. That promise is alive. You will meet people in the coming days whose words will feel familiar, as if they've known your story without ever hearing it. That is not coincidence. I am connecting you to destiny partners, those who speak the same spiritual language, those who understand your burden and celebrate your assignment. Be wise with whom you open your heart, but do not be afraid to walk through doors. I clearly open. Trust the peace, trust the signs, trust the still small voice that has never led you astray. I am reintroducing you, not to others, but to yourself. The version of you that trauma buried, the one joy forgot, the one strength nearly abandoned. I am restoring your voice, your confidence, your boldness. You will no longer apologize for your anointing. You will no longer shrink to fit spaces I never assigned you to. You will stand not in arrogance, but in authority. Because you finally understand who you are and whose you are, and know this: the enemy will try one more time to distract you. He knows he has lost, but he will still whisper doubts, stir up delays, and tempt you with old patterns. Do not give in. Do not look back. What I have set before you is far greater than anything behind you. Keep your eyes forward. Your future is unfolding with every obedient step you take. And with each step, I am lighting the path beneath your feet. You will not stumble, you will not fall. You are about to walk into a season where the supernatural will feel natural, where the miraculous will become normal, where favor will follow you like your own shadow. You will see me in colors brighter in moments, deeper in silences, louder. I am no longer whispering. I am declaring heaven is not waiting, it is moving. And so must you. So rise now. My child, prepare your home as if the guest of glory is arriving. Prepare your heart as if the promise is already knocking. Prepare your spirit as if the pages of your destiny are being turned, because they are. And as you prepare, rejoice. Not just because of what is coming, but because you have endured. You survived what was sent to destroy you, and for that there is a reward. Yes, this is still only the beginning. But now you walk not as a wanderer, but as a warrior of purpose. You have been equipped, you have been empowered, and you are no longer waiting to be chosen. You are already appointed. So breathe, smile, rest, move, listen, rejoice, because your era has begun. And I, the Lord your God, am walking with you every step of the way. And now, my child, as this divine message comes to its final words, know that the spiritual shift is already in motion. What I have spoken will not return void. Even now, I am softening hearts, aligning schedules, orchestrating encounters, and unlocking doors. You are stepping into a rhythm of grace, a pace that is no longer driven by striving but by surrender. There will be moments in the days ahead when your spirit feels unusually still, as if time is pausing to let something sacred pass through. In those moments, pause with it. Listen, that is me. Passing by, whispering secrets, planting purpose, sealing promises. You will feel led to take certain actions. Write that email. Forgive that person, declutter that space, revisit that plan. Obey swiftly. Your obedience is the key to sustained breakthrough. Do not delay. For what comes next is not random. It is holy. I am refining your atmosphere. I am cleansing the spaces around you so that when the blessing arrives, it will not be contaminated by the residue of old pain. Your sleep will be different, your thoughts will carry more weight, and your prayers, yes, even the quiet ones, will be sharper, deeper, and more aligned with heaven's agenda. Angels are already dispatched, watching over every step, guarding every detail. The voice of the one you loved, the one I allowed to witness your coming elevation from eternity. They are still interceding, still speaking your name in the realm where time does not exist. So do not be afraid of the unfamiliar. I am not calling you to repeat the old. I am birthing the new. The places I send you, the people I align you with, the provision I pour out, it will all be marked by peace, purpose, and confirmation. And when the moment comes that feels too good to be true, remember, it's not, it's me. I am the God who restores in ways that exceed understanding. I am the one who makes up for lost time in a single breath. Take this word and write it on your heart. Revisit it when doubt returns. Rehearse it in the dark, if fear tries to speak. This is your scroll. This is your season. This is your divine unveiling. I go before you, I stand behind you, I dwell within you, and I will be glorified through you. Now rise and walk boldly into your new beginning. With everlasting love, I am the Lord your God, and I have spoken. If this word resonated in your spirit, if you felt tears, peace, or clarity while reading, it is because heaven truly touched your heart. Like this message, if you felt the presence of God. Subscribe to stay aligned with future divine words. Share this message with someone whose spirit may also need awakening. You are cherished. You are protected. You are chosen. And you are never ever alone. With all my love, your Heavenly Father,